Hello friends, my name is Arindam, the daughter of Arindam. Welcome to our new channel, Arindam's Creation and Entertainment. Today my father is going to tell you about this automobile, Nexon XMA Automatic. So let's start.
Okay, so let's start to have a look on this Nexon XMA. Have a photo. Of Nexon XMA. Nexon, it comes with some of the variant. One is XE, XMA, XZ, XZ Plus, and other variants, just like dark editions, Kaziranga editions. So lots of the variant is there. Okay, so now this variant is XMA. That is the automatic variant. Okay, so this is the best model of this automatic variant, on which this model, ये जो मॉडल है मैं आपको आई एम ट्राइंग टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश एंड हिंदी बोथ सो दैट यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट एग्जैक्टली आई मीन टू से सो एग्जैक्टली दिस वेरिएंट इज XMA. दिस इज ऑटोमेटिक मॉडल एंड व्हिच कम्स विदाउट द सनरूफ XMAS, दैट इज द सनरूफ मॉडल्स. सो दोस्तों एग्जैक्टली जो मॉडल है ये XMA, दिस इज प्योरली बेस मॉडल्स. सो ऑन दिस मॉडल स्पेसिफिकली I have equipped with lots of features. These features are including all this. You can see here is a Nippon. This is a Nippon Android 9 Pro, which I have installed in this Nexon XMA. It is not come with the OEM. That is the Tata. That is the OEM, the Tata. So this is not come with the OEM. It is basically a normal size of that. Music system is come with, which don't have any Android systems. Okay, although it has some Harmon based systems is there. Okay, so equipped with all these Harmon music systems. This Harmon music systems is there. So now Nippon Android I have installed it, and I have also installed some of these features. I will show to you. See, in these models there is no cruise control is there. You can see here, this is plain. You cannot see any of this feature. Okay, there is no cruise control. This functionality is there in the above model. Since it is a base model, this don't have any this functionalities. Okay, so you can see here, these are functionalities here. You can see, you can, this is the tilt. You can tilt this steering. Okay, so according to your adjustment, I prefer this down because I want to have a visibility, and to a better posture, I want to be this down posture. But you can tilt. This facility is not there. Okay, so here in this I will show you what exactly I have equipped with this. This is the key. This is the key. It comes with this type of standard key. Another one is the standard key, which is the lock and key. So that is the two key we are getting. One is this type of key, and another और एक जो आता है वो normal type of key. So this is a very good, excellent key with all these functionalities. Okay, so from this lock button you can lock the total central locking system is there. In the middle there is a light option. You can, if you can click this, the light आपका जलेगा. So exactly when you are in the park your car in a crowded place, you can find this by clicking on this your light button. Okay, and the down button is there on that to unlock the key. Okay, so that is the three things is there. Also other functionality of this keys is there. If you can press this long hold of this light key, then your boot will be open. Okay, so after that you can also, other functionality is there. Okay, so it is a value for money. I mean value for money in the sense it has all the functionalities. Okay, here it is power window is there. So let's see, explore one by one what exactly. I am inserting the key over here. Okay, so now you can see in the odometer is there. Okay, so if you can see very clearly, then you can see, have a look on that. Okay, so here it is the fuel gauge. You can see the fuel gauge is, I have fuel is there full here in this right now in the car. That is 42 liter. Okay, so that is full. And also here this odometer, you can see the speed meter and the kilometer trip, and then the fuel consumptions. So all of these you can get in from the odometer screen. Okay, so here this is the, since it is automatic, you can see here this is the neutral, this is the reverse. You can see, listen to the sound on that reverse. Here you can see the camera. Okay, if you can see the back side of the camera. Okay, so here it is the back side of camera. And also I told you that I have installed lots of features on these functionalities. So since then I have installed lots of these functionalities over here. So here you can see this is the, if you can see, this is the front camera. Okay, so this is the front camera, and if you can see on that too. Okay, so see here is the main screen. Okay, it is an Android. Okay, so if you can see here in this, gearbox is automatic. Okay, so you can see here it is reverse. If you can go up a reverse, then here neutral, and then A, that is automatic. Okay, also you can to go through that of your, while you're driving, you can also enjoy the manual also. You can go to this left side, we can see. Okay, while we're driving, that you can see. Okay, so this is the gearbox control, and also it has 3 modes. One is CT. Okay, if you can see, this is the CT, and this is Eco, and then sports mode. Okay, so it has 3 functionalities there: CT, Eco and sports mode. Okay, तो अभी हमको क्या देखना है एग्जैक्टली, इसमें बहुत सारे फंक्शनलिटीज है निपॉन का एंड्रॉइड में. इट इज अ वेरी वैल्यू फॉर मनी, दिस निपॉन 9 Pro. Okay, it has the radio is there, and also the music quality of this is very good. If you can want to have a listen to the sound, you can imagine how it is the good.
I've been around this world, I've been a lot of places, seen a million faces.
So the Harman music system is there. Okay, so now we can stop this. Okay, so we'll go on that to, अभी आप देखिए, this is the canvas I have installed. Okay, and this canvas, what exactly, जो canvas है, इसमें आपको door कहीं खुला है तो आपको दिखेगा. Okay, right hand side I have open, so it is showing that right hand side is open. Even if D key, you can know that if D key is open, you can get it that D key is open. I have closed this, so it is run away. So here I have installed the canvas along with. If you don't install the canvas, you cannot get this feature. Okay, so that is the option is there. So all this console is working over here. So nothing is not working. Everything is working over here. Okay, so here it is the for AC control. Okay, that is the AC control, and also for warm. That defogger is there. Okay, so everything functionality is there over here. Okay, it is a hand brake, and I have installed it, that is a hand rest. Okay, I prefer to get hand rest because by these OEMs, I thought that is a very, that need to be some look into that, because a hollow type of things is there. It is alright that we can keep some things, but that to be covered up. It is not that to have something not to be covered up. Okay, so I thought I assume that I can have a hand rest on that, so it will be very good for that to have a driving on a while you are driving the wrong way. Long runs and the long route you can try, that will be good for. Okay, so then you can see here it is a backside mirror is there, although it is not a IRBM, it is a normal type of mirror. Okay, and then that too I can tell you what exactly it is. A camera is there also. I have installed one camera is there to record all the what are the thing is going on outside while you're driving this car. If something will happen, that will record. Okay, so that is there I have installed on this. So that is one functionality over the camera. And I will tell you what exactly, to suppose you are driving on this car, you can feel that something is happening to your car, then that will record. So that is every car is essentials. Okay, so now let's see what are the next. Okay, so I'll tell you what exactly. See here power window in the sense, these are the power window. All these 4 windows you can control over here. So on this base model you can get into this power window. This is a very amazing feature of this Nexon. So you can know that what exactly this mean of this base models of this automatic. It has all these facilities. So whatever the facility is not, you don't have, I have installed that. Okay, it is as per my requirement only. So this is the Nippon Android, and this is the camera, front camera, and this the handrest, and this some of the floorings I have did it on that, and this is a cushion. Okay, so if you can see, this the cushion is there. Okay, and next I have fitted some of these things for the exterior. That is my footrest. Okay. Radiator is there in this below. Okay, this is a first lift models of this Nexon. Okay, so I have installed some of the features I can show it to you, and that is the footrest. Okay, this is a footrest I have installed over here. Okay, there's a chrome cladding is there, and this is the roof rail. It is coming along with the base models. This is the roof rail. It is company, that is OEM. Okay, and I have marked. This was earlier, it is a white color, so I have painted through this dealership. That is a black color I have painted it, and this glass I have made it as a black films. Okay, so that is, although it is 70% black films. So to adhere all this guidelines of this our traffic control. Okay, so now we'll go for that our backside of our dicky. Okay, dicky, that is a 350 liters dicky we have. If you, I told you that if you can press this key, it will open. Okay, so now it is open, and you can see here it is almost a 350 capacity. Here it is, there is a huge capacity. So now you can see here it is there. Okay, so on this vignette there is a tire is there. Okay, so it is a very good, I mean the tire, the heat and everything is there on that. So no need to be, any worry about that in the long run. Okay, so there is a heat is there. See, I have brought this to clean up this your car on the outer side. Okay, so this is very helpful, and there is some light is there. Okay, so you can light here, you can use this light in the night time. Okay, and some of the tools and tackles, that some of the that is given by that the Tata Motors. Okay, so these are safety tools. It is very useful tools. Okay, and some light is there. It is very much helpful, and some hanging power is there. I have taken some parcel tray. You can see here the parcel tray is there. Okay, so that is not come with that the car. You have to purchase with the car. Okay, so that is there. And there is an aerial. Okay, so that is no, shark fin antenna, that is not there. It is a aerial type of antenna is there. Okay, so now it is, we'll go for this chrome cladding, and it is a, that backside of the chrome is there. So it is there chrome, the handle of the chrome, and if you can open this, you can directly open from this key. So it is automatic. So now you can see here is all total car everything. Now you can see. So see, now you can have a look on that backside of this car. Okay, there is a very good space. Okay, so my height is 5.6 inch. So you can imagine that what is the height is there on that. So any of these persons can have a seat better way. So I suggest that is for us, since it's a 5-seater car. So 3 can be very well accommodated. More than 3, it is very difficult. So depending on the size generally, but this area to sit on this car is very comfortable. Okay, so you can see, have a look on that car, how it is exactly look like on that, and also that is a headrest is there. Okay, in this car it is headrest is coming. Okay, and some models there in that to for the safety purpose. Here that is a handle is there. Okay, and no doubtly all this okay, hanger is there. Okay, so and then that too we'll go to the top to see some of the extra features it has. You can see here it is a light is there. Okay, so in the night time it is very useful, and also that is a vanity, vanity bag is there. So it is very useful. So generally it comes with all the car, so no difference it is in there, but some other difference it is there. It has a good it is a IMT. Okay, it is an integrated manual transmissions, and also other functionalities are dual clutch transmissions. So DCA, that is different. Okay, so it has only that facility with IMT, integrated manual transmissions, which has a good with the average perspective. Okay, so all those DCA and all that, the hybrid of this upper variant if you can go, so that is there. But in the Nexon now it is not DCA, it is going to come to in the market later. Okay, but I suggested IMT is very good. If I'm driving since 6 months on this car. I have brought this car in the month of August. Okay, so it is almost around almost 6 months. So I have driven around 6,000 kilometer. Okay, but I have never experienced any of some sort of difficulties on this car. Only yes, remember when I'm try put any of these systems just like that to without disturbing the technometer or any of this electric sphere. Don't do that in the local market. Okay, so when you're putting any of this Android, Nippon Android, I have just installing this. That is in the only through the dealership only. Okay, so don't put any of these systems on the local market. That will hamper to your warranty. Okay, so that is one. And what is the cost of this car? That is the main point. Okay, so the cost of the car is 9.56 lakhs. So that is the 9.56 lakhs is the car. That is the X showroom. And after that, depending on the state, that will be cost to 70,000 to 80,000. The registrations, that is the RTO bus, and then that is your depending on the insurance. What is the criteria selecting on that? That will take you around 35,000. So after that, some extended warranties, that is AMCs and other fast tag and also other equipments and all that including. So that will be on around 1 lakh extra. Okay, so 1 lakh to 1,20,000. So almost it is 10 lakhs, 70,000 it will take you on around to get in the road price. Okay, so that is there in this Nexon XMA. So this is the best models in the XMA, but this is, let me try that this is best variant. It's very useful and it's very for money because you can get everything. XMAS, that is the XMAS, the higher variant. You can get some of the additional feature that is along with the sunroof. But believe me, sunroof is not required in this Indian climate. Why? Because you can fill when you buy the car, you can use the sunroof for 1-2 months. After that, there is no use of the sunroof. Okay, so better to have not to go with sunroof models. That is not our requirement in this Indian climate. So you have to go with the basic models and some add-on feature you can do add up on that there. Okay, suppose you are paying for the 65,000 or 70,000 for the sunroof. Instead of that 65,000, you can put on some add-on feature, which I did for that because Android systems I required for that because I have to view the camera of the back side, front side, and also some additional features. Although some of the feature is not required depending on the person perspective, but it is there. Okay, so sunroof depending upon I can't comment, but for me the sunroof is not required. Okay, so that is there. Okay, I will tell you now some more specification of this car. Okay, this height of this car is 1,606 mm and width of this car is 1,811 mm and the length of this car is 3,993 mm. Okay, so ground clearance, you can see this ground clearance is very good. I mean, that is a 209 mm ground clearance. So you can see what the capacity, I mean, what is the ground clearance. So when you trying to drive in this car on this, the hillside, you can enjoy in this car. There is no something to be hurdles on that. Okay, so BHP you can think it of then, that is the BHP is 118.35. This is the BHP is there. Okay, so and then that your the next is the cylinder is a 3-cylinder capacity and this boot space is 350 liters boot space. So after all, this is a very good and nice car and so we can go for that this car. Okay, so what is the next is there. Anyway, this is the ground clearance capacity is very good, so you can go with this car and also the petrol turbo engines. So 1.2, there is a turbo engine is there, 3 cylinders. So pickup is very much high on this car. Okay, so you can enjoy in this car. I will have to show. Okay, so then that too. Let's have a drive on this car. So we can see what exactly this car is the force on this and the different modes is there. Okay, so let's have a enjoy. So have a look on this, how it is the driving. see how I am driving. Let's see, have a look. If you can see on this below, that is two bottom is there. Okay, one is brake and another accelerator. Okay, so this is where brake and accelerator. No claws, nothing is there. Your left leg will be idle. It will be rest. Okay, so whatever you want to do, you will be in the right leg. So brake and accelerator. Okay, so this is there on this. Okay, so when you're trying to start this car, the basic thing is there. You have to keep this car on the neutral. That is the N. Okay. So then after that you can see your odometer. Is there anything is there on that to red? If nothing is red, you can go ahead. So now it is showing some red. That means some handbrake is on. So we have to down the handbrake. Okay. And then we have to wear the seat belt, and then we have to fix up this. Okay, so this is the there, and then press the brake key and then start. Now the engine is start. Okay, so now you can see I'm driving. So now automatic, here it is in this mode of CT. So when the car will start, it will start in the CT mode. Now it is automatic, then car is crawling. Okay, so now crawling facility, it is there. I'm not doing anything. Okay, now it is crawling. It has already been started as a crawling on this. It will go on around 16, 17. Okay, okay, it has the crawling functions of 16 and 17. You have to control only the brake. Nothing is there. Okay, so now you can see it is crawling, rolling and crawling. Okay, so now we'll go right. Okay, so see, you can hear moving ahead. Okay, so see how we are driving in this. Okay, so let's see. Now we are okay. So the seat belt alarm is there. So now it is fixed off. Okay, now we are driving. You can see now automatically it has taken that second gear. Okay, so now it is here in the second gear. It is going on. So I am not doing anything. Okay, so it is very free. You can drive this car in very easily. Nothing is there to do anything. So don't worry on that gearing change and everything. Okay, so that's all. And that if you can see here in this car, you can driving very smoothly. See, the pickup of this car is very good. Here in this we are in the CT mode. Okay, so now you can change it to eco mode. Eco mode means it will save your fuel, and although when you are saving this fuel, it has meant to something that we are speed up something. The capacity of this speed will now reduce. Okay, and when we are going to the sports mode, so here is sports mode. The power is high. Okay, so you can see the car is moving at this very speed. Okay, so it is sports mode. Okay, so the power is high. Definitely the fuel consumption will be high. Okay, so when this sports mode will be used, that is especially when it is exactly some hillside is there, or if you want to run this car in the speed, so then you can utilize this sports mode. So I suggest go for that combination speed, that to eco, CT, sports, depending upon your use and capabilities. Okay, so that is there. So now here you can see we are in the sports mode. Okay, so now I'm just doing for that city mode again. Okay, so now you can see you are moving. Okay, moving ahead on this. So you can enjoy when you're driving. See here how it is looks like. This road is there on this. You can enjoy on this road. I mean, you can think of that which place it is. So the place is the Bhubaneswar. Okay, so this is a nice place. So now we're driving on this nearby my home. So it is just 3 to 4 kilometers of my residence. So this is Bhubaneswar, the care hospital. So here it is the car. It is a very smooth and no noise from the cabin. And it has already some insulation is there in that bonnet. So insulation is properly, so that is why no noise is coming to the cabin when we are driving. So Tata Motors is already, it has revived its engine and also the capacity of this power in terms of that the noise and all that. It is already in the before in that old model, but now in this facelift in this latest model of 2022, that is not there. Okay. So you can't see any of the noise on this. Okay, so whatever the pickup you can see, if you can see, the pickup is very good in this automatic. And nothing is there into the lag of this. Okay, so I don't know whether the other people are feeling just like that. They can comment on that. Okay, so it is a very good car. You can enjoy on this. Now we are in the speed of 50, 52, 54. So you can see if there is no noise, nothing. Okay.
गाइस ये सब था आज के लिए और हमें लगता है आपको वीडियो ज़रूर पसंद आया होगा और अगर पसंद आया तो प्लीज़ लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करिए। हमें भी थोड़ा प्यार दीजिए जैसे आप अदर यूट्यूबर्स को देते हैं। लाइक, लव और सपोर्ट देने के लिए वेरी मच थैंक यू।